Good morning, everyone. This is September the 1st, 2023. Time is 10 a.m. and our current temperature is 19 degrees Celsius. As you can see, I'm not in Halifax today. I am on St. Crescent Street in Montreal, where we've been here for a couple of days and took a quick trip to Toronto and back, and now we're here all day today and leaving tomorrow to come back to Nova Scotia. Okay, so let's start our walk. And I gotta tell you, it's gonna be nothing but sunshine today. Beautiful sun all day long. There won't be any rain, clouds, nothing of that sort. Sunshine, beautiful sunshine. This afternoon's gonna be really hot. All right, let's keep going. I saw a mural a while ago, and I have to show it to you. It is a mural of Leonard Cohen. It takes up the whole wall on a fairly tall building. So if I can find that street again, I'm going to go down there. I think I'll recognize it when I come to it. So for now, we'll just walk down St. Catherine, starting to come alive because it's 10 a.m. I was down here earlier, but it was kind of quiet then, so I thought I would wait until I got a little bit busier to start my video. Took in a lot of sights here in Montreal. Man, there's a lot of stuff to see. I know we probably didn't see half of what is here, but my wife and my son and myself all went different directions today because we all wanted to do our own thing for one day. So, not sure what my son has got on his agenda, but my wife went to a spa on Nuns Island. So, she's going to experience a spa on Nuns Island today. That's her thing. Me, I'm out making videos, and not sure, like I said, I'm not sure about my son. He's doing something. So, this is it. I'm on my own all day today. First day since we took our vacation that we've been separated, so took a little getting used to because we all walked around together and talked, and today I'm by myself. But I got you folks out there to keep my tongue wagging, so we should be good. And I've already been checking out the coffee. This is, let's see if I remember what it was. It's a brand name. Let's see, maybe it says on it here somewhere. Second Cup. There it is, Second Cup. I see so many coffee places. They all roll in together. Okay, Second Cup, that's what it is. All right, I think I'm going to recognize that street with the Leonard Cohen painting on the wall. I'm hoping I will, because I really want to show it to you. There's a lot of people who are fans of Leonard Cohen, even though he's gone now. Still like to listen to him. I listen to his music almost every day. To Leonard Cohen. Did you know that Leonard Cohen did a song that was by George Jones? He did. That song that George Jones sang, Choices, Leonard Cohen did a version of that, and man, it's great. Great music in it, great voice, everything was great. I like that one better than I do the George Jones one. I like the Leonard Cohen one. It's a song about everybody's got choices. If you make the wrong choices, you pay for that for a long time. That's what the song was about. He made bad choices when he was young, and he paid for them for years. That was George Jones that the song was about. But Leonard was singing it. Maybe he could relate to it himself. I don't know. I guess we all do. We all do some stupid things when we're young, in our youth. But anyways, yeah, that's one of my great songs I really like by Leonard Cohen. And there's others, but I got him on my playlist. All right, what are we at now? Guy, still a little bit more yet. So we'll just enjoy St. Catharines. You see the mountain in the background there. We walked up there one day to the top of the hill and looked down at the city. That was pretty cool. It was quite a walk, to say the least. When we got home that night, we were all tired. We put in about 20,000 steps that day, 25,000 steps, plus the walk up and down the hill. There was that, I won't call it a hill, it's called Mount Royal, so it's probably out better called a mountain. It's pretty, yeah, it's a pretty steep hill. Anyway, you get a good workout when you walk up that. A lot of ways to go. You can go right up the stairs, which is shorter to the top, but steeper. Or you can take the walkways that zigzag back and forth. You walk there, and they take longer, and they're still steep. So we took the walkways up, and we took the stairs back. I told my wife, my son, I said, I'm going down the stairs. You guys can do what you want, but I'm going down the stairs because it's shorter. It's straight down. So they all agreed, we'll take the stairs down. Well, what a great day. This is like summer again. And here we are for September. Yeah, it's like summer. Bit of construction going on right there. So pardon the noise. Yeah, that's better. Getting out of the racket over there. One of my videos, I found the very first Van Hout coffee shop. There's a coffee shop, well, actually a Van Hout coffee shop. Before we ever saw a Van Hout coffee here, there was the restaurant, coffee shop, bistro, down in Old Montreal, or down in that area. Close, nearby Old Montreal, was this Van Hout coffee shop. Oh, when I saw that, I said, we have to go in. So we did. We went in there, had something, and I showed the sign in my video. So it was really cool. I think I showed inside the restaurant when we first walked in as well. Let's see. Not Bishop Street. I'll know it when I see it. Can't think of the name of it, but when, you know, things jog your memory when you see it and say, oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, well, that's what it's like. I'll know the street when I see it. I had great luck this morning with the subway. My wife and I and my son have been doing the subways together. And he's really smart at reading something and getting it right and figuring it all out fast. So he's been more or less our guide in the subway system. We trust his judgment because he's always right. He looks at something and he knows what to do with the information. Whereas my wife is about 50% there, and I'm like at the bottom. I look at it and read it and still don't know what I read. I'm just going to stop for a minute. I want to put my backpack on a little better. Put one of the straps on there that's kind of hanging. I'll be right back. That didn't even take 30 seconds. I'm back. It took me about 15 seconds to tighten up that one strap. Okay. But I had to set my gimbal down to do it, so I had to turn it off. I think this is our street right here, Crescent. Oh yeah, I started to tell you about the subway this morning. I got sidetracked. We all went separate directions this morning, so when I was traveling with them, I didn't really pay attention to what subway stop we took. I just went along with them, and wherever they said, that's where we went. And so I was on my own this morning, and I had to figure out what subway stop to get off at and all this kind of stuff. And I wasn't even sure if I'd find my way downtown. And so I got on the subway, and I thought maybe about 7 or 8 stops might do it. I was like I was reading a guide. I got off, and I wanted to come on St. Catherine Street. Well, I got off right here by Crescent Street, but down the street or two. And I'll tell you exactly when I see it. It's not Crescent Street, but it's 1 block in from Crescent Street. Anyways, I got off and walked up the hill, and there's St. Catherine Street. I got off at the perfect stop. Like, I don't know how I ever did that. It was good luck, or I had an angel there guiding me. I'm not sure. But I got off at the right stop. And I didn't even know it. I thought, well, we've been on here quite a while. I must be downtown by now. I'll get off and see if I recognize anything. It was funny. But I got off at the perfect spot. I don't know how that happened. All right. There's something you see in Montreal a lot. Those wrought iron fire escapes coming down the side of the walls, like you see in New York and places. Montreal's got them everywhere here. So you don't see that much in Toronto. Toronto's not really got a lot of those. And Halifax is an old city, but they don't really have that either. There might be 1 or 2 somewhere, but that's really not a thing in those cities. But I'm going to show you this. I turned the corner on the right street. I knew I would. Crescent Street, which is a street of restaurants and bars and coffee shops and all the stuff. I think everything on the street is to do with the food service of some kind, food or drink. Okay, so the great little street, Crescent Street, and I'm just going to turn around now. I'll go a little bit more where you can see better, and I'll go right over the street, and I'll show you this mural on the wall of Leonard Cohen. It must be 40 feet high at least. So we're going to go right here and show it. Here we go. You like that? Isn't that beautiful? Big painting, and it looks just like him. There's no mistaking him. It looks just like him. Whoever painted that did a fantastic job. Well, there you go. Leonard Cohen on Crescent Street. Maybe there's a reason they put that on Crescent Street. Maybe in his younger days, before he was big and famous, maybe he used to play guitar down here and sing. It's possible. I'm not sure why they chose this street or that building, but anyway, it's nice, really nice. So I'm happy when I walked down the street and saw that Leonard Cohen. I said, I have to put that in my video. All right, Leonard Cohen, one of our great Canadian heroes who are in the past now. All right, let's see. I'm going to go right on up to the end of the street. Crescent Street. It's a great street. You ever come here and want a place to eat out? I got to tell my wife about it. Maybe she'll want to eat here once before we go. We're leaving tomorrow. Late in the day, though. We're not leaving super early. We're going late in the day. Flying back to Halifax. Then we got to come back to reality again. It's so much fun when you're on vacation. You're carefree. Do whatever you want, whenever you want. Then all of a sudden, you're back home. Their cloud has burst, and you must start your regular stuff again. That'll be us. Tomorrow's the ride back. Then we got the weekend, and then there's Monday's a holiday. So we got till Tuesday to adjust, get ourselves adjusted to this Halifax life instead of the Montreal life. It's been fun here. I really do. I'm going to answer a question, ask you a question. How do you think Montreal stacks up against Toronto? I can tell you from experiencing both, Montreal is far more beautiful. I think the downtown is more vibrant than Toronto's. Toronto's is busy. Yeah, there's stuff downtown too. There's all the stuff downtown you got here, but I don't know. Just stack them one up against the other. Montreal, in my books, wins. Ask me about the subway. I can tell you it's like the future in 1950. The Toronto subway is rackety and makes a noise and it's horrible. And they only come about every 15 minutes. Here you don't wait any more than about 2 minutes. Another subway's coming and they're on rubber tires. They take off real smooth. They don't rattle and shake like those steel ones. You don't throw brake dust all over the place. They're like, it's like really nice. There's a bit of a European feel to Montreal. A lot of the French influences. We toured a lot of museums here while we were here. It was really fun and really great. We saw a lot of stuff. And I can't say anything bad about Montreal. And I'm going to walk across Sherbrooke for a block or two, then we'll go back down to St. Catharines. Yes, Montreal, a beautiful city with a European touch. And I got to tell you, you don't have to speak French to live in Montreal. Almost everybody's bilingual, but you run into a few people who don't speak English. And my French isn't very good. I know a few words, I can say a few things in French, but my French is very limited. If I lived here, I'd go to night school, I'd learn French if I lived here. Because it'd be so easy to practice what you learned. You just step out on the street and you can say something that you learned that day. Anyway, we're on Sherbrooke now. This is the street you go on when you want to go up to Mount Royal. You go down. Oh, I'll show you where it's located. There's a street that'll take you right up to Mount Royal, and the university campus is right there too, and all that stuff. Anyways, you meet a lot of students walking on that path up there. So I'll show you where to go if you ever come to Montreal and you want to go up on the. There's different routes. You don't have to take the same route all the time, but you probably will cross Sherbrooke. Sherbrooke is like the last level spot before you start up the hill. And I can tell you it's a hill. It's a steep incline. First the pavement is steep, and then the not pavement is steep. There's one hill right there. It goes up there. That is Montang Street, but that's not the one we took. I'll go down a little farther till I can find the one that we took. It could be though. I don't think it is, but who knows? Maybe. We'll go one more block and see. Anyway, if you make it up to Sherbrooke, you can look right up there and see the mountain. You can take 7 different streets that'll take you up there. So you won't have to worry. Let's see, how many minutes have I been at this now? 40 minutes. I wanted to make a second video too, so I'm going to have to split them up because I haven't got a lot of time left on my phone. I've been having trouble downloading the videos off my phone. They just didn't want to seem to download. Couldn't get them onto the hard drive. So Let me check my time on this again here. Oh, I can't tell because I stopped. It's been 10 minutes since my last stop. I'll go a little bit more. Then I'll try to squeeze in another video. Hopefully I can get one more before my phone is full. I erased everything that I could, but the ones that haven't been posted yet, I couldn't erase those. All right, this is Sherbrooke Street. You can go up by Drummond or any of these streets. Go right up the hill to get up to Montreal. Okay, we're going to go back down now. It's quiet right here, but we're going to walk back down to St. Catharines again. Do some more walking on St. Catharines. Hope you're enjoying this walk today. It's a great morning. It's just nice. I had a light jacket on when I first came down, and I had to take it off because it was. I see a guy getting ready to fly a drone here and do some videos with a drone. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Wow, that's what I need. I need a drone to do this. Are you on YouTube? Yeah, me too. I'm from Halifax. If you ever want to see my videos in Halifax, I go by Halifax Walker.
I'm sorry, you're saying?
I go by Halifax Walker. My videos are all in Halifax.
Oh, nice.
But I'm up here for this weekend, so I do some videos in Montreal too. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
So, what do you go by on YouTube?
Freezing Summer Film.
Freezing Summer Film.
Exactly.
Oh, I try to look at some here. The drone films. Yeah.
Yeah, we do everything. We do from camera work to drone to pictures. To
Really? Oh,
yeah,
that's good. Yeah, yeah. My son has one of those.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think I only got one video with a drone in it.
Wow, that's so cool.
But he does stuff with his. Yeah, he went to study like sound technician in movies and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah.
And how did you get it? Like, did he get it? Did he get it right, or?
He's actually running sound in a big church.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
In a church?
full-time job though. Yeah, he works there all the time.
That's so cool.
Yeah, yeah. They got all the modern equipment, the electric board that slides the sliders and all that.
Nice.
Yeah.
All the works.
Yeah, yeah. Well, take care.
Take care, you too.
A fellow video maker, and with a little drone there that he's always. I'll tell you something I don't like in Montreal. The hornets, they're everywhere. But they seem like they're friendly hornets. They haven't stung anybody yet. They fly all around you. We was out for supper last night and on a patio, and the hornets were so bad in there, but nobody got stung. They just fly around you and try to get into. One went into my wife had a straw in her ginger ale, and a hornet climbed into the end of her straw and was going down the straw to get out the ginger ale. He got partway down. I was going to dump some pop down in it, but my wife said, no, wait, see what happens. So after about 10 seconds, he crawled back out of the straw and he flew away. It was one of those moments. Yeah, none of us have gotten stung, and they've been flying all around us everywhere. So I guess they're not aggressive hornets. They're just trying to, if you have anything with sugar in it, they can smell that, they love it, they'll fly right there, try to get into it. So, yeah, no one's got stung. I haven't even seen anybody stung by one yet. And they're all around everywhere. Every garbage can you pass by, there's like 100 hornets coming out of there. Well, I'm back. No, not back. I got one more block before I'm down to St. Catharines again. This is the if I can pronounce it properly, the Mason View, something like that. I can't quite pronounce it probably the way it should be, but forgive me, folks. I'm not from Montreal. I wasn't born speaking French, so forgive me if I don't pronounce everything just right. I love the city. That's the main thing. I love Montreal. I can't wait till we come back here again. It's really nice. Really nice. I can't even say one thing about this city that I don't like, unless it's climbing Mount Royal. That was a joke. Okay. That was meant to be funny. How many people that actually climbed Mount Royal can say it was fun? Something about your calves aching and your toes hurting and your heels are sore and you're out of breath tells me that you're going to have the same response that I did. Was that fun? Okay. So, enough about Mount Royal. You get a great view. If you make it to the top, you get a great view of the city. I like to be up there at night, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be there this trip at night. This is our last day before leaving. I wish I had a month there. It'd be so nice. So don't listen to anybody. If they tell you Montreal's, oh, that's a horrible place. No, don't listen to that. Don't listen to that. Listen to me. It's a great place. You'll love it here. All kinds of stuff to do. There's tons of history. If you like the historic things. And there's all kinds of modern stuff here too. And you're going to love it. It's a jazz city too. If you like jazz, there's always some jazz playing in the park. And one of the parks, wherever they allow music, you always find some jazz down there. We passed one guy, he had a backup music from a speaker, and he was playing a trumpet and playing it by ear, not by note, and he was playing along with all the songs. It was really good. We found another little band last night. It was right outside of where we were eating on the patio, and they were like kind of jazzy, kind of folky, kind of that kind of stuff. Hard to put a title to it, but it was really good. It had a flute player in it, a guitar, a mandolin, and a drum, just a bass drum. But they were really good. Sounded so good. Well, here we are on St. Catherine again, going the other direction. Now, there is a bit of construction on St. Catherine right now, so we might have to detour around the construction. We'll see what happens when we get up there. This has been so enjoyable, so enjoyable. People are friendly here. Don't listen to people if they tell you otherwise. People are friendly here. Okay, here's where the construction starts, but we can pass by on the sidewalk for a bit. We may not be able to pass the whole thing on the side, but we'll go where we can, okay?
On va chercher à manger, puis après,
Sorry about that. It tipped up like that. I didn't catch it. Okay. Yeah. I'm back. Back on the level. I'm on the level today. If I go up there, I'm not on the level. I want to be on the level. There we go. For anyone who doesn't know, St. Catharines is it's like Yonge Street in Toronto. It's a long street with stores, food places, and all kinds of stuff like that on it. Okay, I gotta watch this at a stage level and don't keep pointing up in the air. Sorry about that.
I'm looking to Saturday, but tomorrow, like, I need you to go.
Peel Street and St. Catherine, right here. Global TV's right on the corner here. Global Montreal, right there. If you live in Toronto, you're aware of Harry Rosen. They have it here too. I guess we'll go. Didn't say walk, but somebody else is walking, so I'm going to walk too. Hey, Canada Goose. Roots, all the same stuff you get in Toronto. As far as the big outlet stores, they're all the same. They're the same thing here. Same thing, and same as Toronto, same here. I bought this coffee over an hour ago, and I'm still drinking it. I gotta finish it off soon. Throw it in the garbage can and get rid of it. Yeah. It's cold. Next garbage can, that's it, it's gone. It's cold now. Metcalf Street and St. Catharines. And this is all dug up here. I guess this whole square is this corner, all directions, is dug up. I'm gonna throw my coffee right in here. There, the Hornets will be happy. Some fresh sugar.
Ready? Keep it up. Your fucking neck.
Somebody was hollering back there. I don't know why they were hollering. But I'm pretty sure my coffee didn't splash on him. I only had a little bit in the bottom. I threw it in the garbage can. Somebody was angry about something back there. Still on St. Catherine. But I don't think I'll jaywalk. I'll wait and go across the... That's probably the guy that was doing the hollering. There's no one else behind me, so it's probably him. But I don't think it was me. I didn't do anything. I just realized I put my jacket in my backpack. It has my Metro pass. So if I need to get on that, I won't have it until I'll have to get into my backpack. So I may want to... I don't need to take the subway anywhere today. The Metro is called here. It's the subway. Yeah. But I don't need to get on that. I'm going to spend my time downtown. There's an eating center here. Montreal, Eating Center, Montreal. Live Music Cafe, Indigo Books. Oh, well, you know, all the stuff in cities. It's what you got down here, St. Catherine. St. Catharines is a nice walking street because it's flat. There's no hills, nice and flat and level. It's good. Oh, let's walk. Okay, I know where I'm going to go. To finish this video, I'm going to go to Placerville Marie. Everybody's heard of Placerville Marie, right? That's the building that's at four sides out there. That's the one that's the heart of Placerville Marie. Let's go down and I'll just do this. It's a touristy place. And I will show you Placerville Marie before we leave here. Well, this will be the end of this video. I plan to make another one yet. So that'll be the end of this one at Placerville Marie. Hope you enjoyed the walk today. 'Cause I'm having a ball down here doing this. I wish I could just stay here another week and make like 5 videos a day for the next week. But unfortunately, I don't have that much time left to do that. So we'll just have to make do with what we have, and I hope you enjoy it. That big ring, I'm sure it lights up at night because I see lights mounted on the thing. It'll probably be beautiful at night. It's quite big. You can even see it through these lenses. They're great. You can even see with the sun shining. Put the sun right in the middle of the screen, you can still see. All right, so there we are. Placerville Marie. Building under construction right there. Let's see if we can get across. Should be able to. There's no traffic light here, there's just a walkway. So let's walk right up into the top of the steps and go right in there to Placerville Marie. In the heart of downtown Montreal. Just off of St. Catharines Street a little bit. I think it was Metcalf Street I took, but maybe not. I'll see when I go back out, okay? All right. This is Placerville Marie. The underground city is down in here. If you have the desire to walk that today, but I think I'm going to stay outdoors because it's so much nicer out here today. Great in the winter because the winters are harsh here. If anybody's ever been in Montreal in the wintertime, they can tell you it can be pretty rough in the wintertime here. Not like Halifax, where our winters in Halifax are more anywhere between -10 and 0. Not a lot of snow usually. But we'll see what this winter brings forth. I've got buildings on almost all sides of me right here. I'm looking up the top of the well, I call it the anchor building of Placerville Marie. Okay. Bank of Canada, Royal Bank of Canada building. And RBC logo right in through the trees there. And you got a Fairmount Hotel, the Queen Elizabeth Fairmount. The Queen Elizabeth Hotel is where John Lennon stayed when he couldn't go to New York because got caught with marijuana. When they got off the plane here in Montreal, he got caught with marijuana, so he couldn't go to. Oh no, I guess it happened I don't know if it happened here or in the States. Anyway, he was banned from going to New York because of those charges, and he stayed in the hotel here in Montreal. if I got my story straight. And it was the Queen Elizabeth Hotel. Queen Elizabeth Fairmount right there. I don't know what room it's in. What we looked it up on the on the internet there, wherever my wife or my son looked it up, and I think it's $3,000 a night to sleep in the room that John Lennon slept in. If you think it's a bargain, I don't know. I don't think it's that great a deal. Myself, $3,000 for a night in a hotel room, but I'm sure John Lennon didn't pay that much for it. Back then, things were priced a lot different than they are now. So that's the Queen Elizabeth on that side. You got a TD Bank Tower right there. You've got, let's see, what we got over here. I'm not sure what that building is. I could walk that way and see what building that is. I might do that. And that's pointing back out towards St. Catherine Street again. So I think right here I'm going to end this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did making it. It was great. We had a ball. All right. So with that, oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to do those things. And if you want to push that notification bell, you'll get all my videos. You'll never miss a one. You'll get a little beep on your phone and say, oh, Halifax Walker made another video. All right. So with that, I hope you're having a really great day. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.